Well, I didn't notice anything before and after. You were just Noah.
To see you before, you were you.
Man, I really am half the person I was. In February of 2022, I had a surgery called Gastric Sleeve. And what that surgery is they basically go in and cut out 80% of what my stomach was. And so because of that, I'm able to eat less food, which then in turn helps me lose weight because I'm not able to eat as much as like a normal person would. But now, a little over 2 years out, my stomach is about a cup and a half, so a little bit bigger than my fist, but not much. And so that's where my stomach is. But since then, I've been able to lose so much weight. I've went from 360 to now 175. I've lost literally like half a person. I wasn't able to do a lot of stuff. I would kind of go to amusement parks and not be able to walk for a long period of time because I was so heavy. My knees were so bad, my legs were bad, my back was bad. And I wouldn't be able to get on the roller coasters because they wouldn't be able to click me in and all that kind of stuff. And so I was always very heavy from a very young age.
You tried everything. So it wasn't just like you ate stuff and it was a laziness thing. So, I mean, it was genetics. Clearly I had gastric, so it was like one of those things. So, but you dieted, we had a trainer, you exercised, we did Weight Watchers. There were so many things that you've tried. And then so, we were pushing for this.
So the process beforehand, I had to do a lot of stuff. I had to show them that I was trying all my different diets that I was working on, all that kind of stuff. And then I had to go through like psych evals, make sure mentally I was going to be able to go through the process. But then leading up the actual surgery, the 2 weeks beforehand, I had to go onto a clear liquid diet. So basically anything that I ate had to be a clear liquid. And so it was really hard for me to get like my nutrients and that kind of stuff. And really sucked too because at that time, right when I started it, I was actually in Arizona for the Super Bowl. So I was able to do a lot of stuff, but I fought through it and I had the surgery and a really quick recovery. They literally had me walk from my operating room to the room I was staying in. Immediately after my surgery, I was in so much pain because of the gas that I remember looking at my mom and telling her,
I don't want to take it back. I don't want to do it anymore. And, and like 2 days after you were miserable. But then after that, I feel like it was an easy ride.
After maybe 24 hours, maybe 48 hours in the hospital, I was able to go home and again was on a clear liquid diet for 3 weeks to a month. And then after that, I could slowly integrate foods in, trying to stay high in protein, that kind of stuff. And at the 6-month mark, I was able to have red meat for the first time. And I remember cooking myself a filet mignon. And so that was like the highlight of post-surgery. And then at like a year and a half is basically I was able to just incorporate all the foods. And now I'm at a point now where I can basically eat anything, just really, really small portions.
Oh, now you seem happy. You seem a lot happier, which that makes me happy.
Holy shit, my kid was Jabba the Hutt. And now it's like, wow, my kid's a hottie.
To look back at myself is crazy. I always joke looking back at my pictures that I look like I ate current me. I mean, I'm literally half of what I was at that point. And so it's crazy looking back in pictures and being like, how did I not see how heavy I was, how bad I was?
You're definitely more outgoing now, more confident, more active, 1,000%. So, and you like clothes.
The amount of clothes I've gone through is crazy. My waist size has shrunk 10 inches. So I had to constantly, I've bought probably 4 or 5 new wardrobes since my surgery.
You get to experience all of these things in the body that makes you the happiest. And so why wait for those things? Like, why delay any of the happiness or the joy that you have in the body that you're happy with?
You're young, so you get to experience life, and I'm going to use air quotes, like a normal person and not heavy as you are. So like now you get to like have fun and go out and you have a girlfriend now.
You seem happy. You seem a lot happier, which that makes me happy. More confident and excited about things, like excited about the future, and way more outgoing. You have a girlfriend now.
My life has changed a lot. I am able to do so much stuff that I never thought possible. I'm able to go to places and be able to walk. I went to Disney last summer and was able to walk for the entire day, and my legs didn't hurt. I haven't been able to do that in years. But I'm also just so much happier now. Like, I'm able to feel okay in my own body. To be able to look at myself and see myself different, it's really life-changing. I mean, it's so life-changing.